Hey you! Yes, you! Have you heard that you can now join my Discord server and chat with other Anime Sins lovers and from time to time myself? Well, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below to join and I'll see you there! Warning. This video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously. Who said, wow?
それじゃあ、次は私が男か女かをかけてもらうわ。
It's a trap! 俺が男か女かをかけるってのはどうだ？いやいや、そいつはやっぱり無理があるよな。
Whatever you end up choosing, it's probably unwise to be talking about it out loud in front of your opponent.
おいおいおっさん、さっきから心の声が丸聞こえだぜ。
This kid would be good at anime sins, and annoyingly, I now have to remove the sin.
何を隠そう、じゃんけんにはちょっと自信があるのや。
Describing as a skill something which always has a 1 in 3 chance of you winning.
相手に心理を読まれ、コントロールされてしまうと、負ける確率はぐんと上がる。
Which is, needless to say, pretty impossible unless they've either played with you before or seen you play with others.
つまり、彼女はわざとレオリオを動揺させて、パーを出しにくくさせた。そうすれば、グーさえ出しときゃ、価値観アイコに持ち込めるもんな。
So here's a thought, why not quickly call him on over and let him in on a few of these things, which may at the very least even the odds slightly?
ねえ、彼らの今の残りタイムってどれくらいかな
？59時間45分だ。
So they could just hear him at all times eating away on his chips instead of him having to say, push a button to speak?
バラシア・ジョナス。ザバンシ史上最悪の大量殺人犯だ。
He's so bad that they hired him and gave him the ability to use his awful killing skills to gain massive amounts of years off of his sentence.
Christ.
That is worthy of a sin removal.
やれやれ、これから50時間もこの部屋で過ごさなきゃなんねえのかよ。
No.
お前は負けた上に50時間も無駄な時間を食わされたんだ。ちと責任感じたらどうだ？
But as a guy who has said a couple of episodes ago that you have no interest in winning whatsoever and only in fact want to lose so you can go back and bring down more rookies the following year, having this conversation in the first place seems largely pointless.
うっせえ！あんたになる気もねえやつはほざくな！人の足引っ張ることしか考えてねえくせに！
And he would also be good at anime sins, and again I'm taking the sin off.
こら！何やってんだ！
ごめんごめん。
こんな狭いところでスケボーなんて乗るんじゃねえ。
Just a question, but where are they making their peeps and poops? Having a recap episode after just 12 episodes seems a little much. I mean, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood stuck in its recap episode at like 50 something and Death Note at around 20, 25 if I'm correct. But whatever, I guess episode 13 gets away with a single sin as a result.
44番って。
Ew. I see what you guys were talking about now. Dude just gets more and more fucking creepy.
2番の方スタート。
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have an easy time hiding and monitoring his target.
後ろにもう一人。
Jesus, what the hell is up with his nose?
1週間はまともに歩くこともできないよ。安心しな。水場はすぐそばにある。死にはしないさ。
Well, if he's going to be unable to move for a week, how the hell is he going to get to water?
やられた方だって矢を射る瞬間の殺気を感じて素早く避けて致命傷にはならなかった。
Yeah, we literally just saw this happen gone. It was like everything from the previous 180 seconds, so really no need to go over it again.
ついに密かを狩る会心の技を身につけたゴン。だが、そんなゴンもまた。
The anime actually showing us the bird flying away unharmed gets her sin removed.
手が血だらけ。 この2日間ずっと竿を振りっぱなしだったからな。
I've done that before for 3 days straight and it never damaged my hands.
ターゲット以外との戦いなんざ時間と体力の無駄だからな。
Two sins here, because firstly he goes on and on about how he has no interest in winning anything anyway, as I've stated before, and secondly you have to fight more than just your target if you intend on getting the 6 points required to pass in the first place.
向こうだって誰かが自分を狙ってるのは十分承知してるだろうからな。
Well, she would be, given that they were all given the target beforehand.
早く漏れちまう。
To be clear, dude, you're gonna have to poop either way. You're not that close to going and then going to be given medicine to stop you crapping yourself.
やはりプレートはカバンの中か。
トンパ、てめえら来るか。
その通り。
Do you really have to ask that at this stage?
騙す方が悪いに決まっている。
How do you know he tricked him when most of what he said was when he was running quite some distance away from yourself?
よし、これで俺のプレートは戻ったし。
Well, to be fair, you didn't get it back, but we know what you mean.
What? What the fuck?
あの二人のせいで浴場してきちゃったよ。
Stop!
You may wanna, I don't know, maybe duck or something though? Do a little crouch to hide yourself.
迎え撃つ気だ。
Naruto, run. Reaction occurs long after an attack cliché.
通常なら回復に10日くらいかかるらしい。残り3日。君ならまあ動けるようになるだろう。
Now that was kind of expected by me personally, but also totally unexpected at the same time, if you know what I mean. I actually really liked that, and it fits in nicely with what a lot of you guys were saying in the comments of part 1, that he's more interested in allowing people to continue living in order to grow into something greater later on. For this, and for the impressive character development and admittedly equally impressive character in general, I'm removing a sin here.
戦うか？負けないだろう。いくらなんでも相手はガキだ。
Although you have to assume to at least a certain degree that he knows what he's doing when he's made it this far already and he's just 12 years old.
あとたった1日、すでに6点分のプレートを集めたものなら、少しでもゴールに近いところで様子を見たくなるのが真理だろう。
Then it seems largely pointless you saying it's a waste of time and that you shouldn't do it in the first place.
どうだ？誰かいるか？
いや。
Well, yes, it's obviously absolutely crowded. Can you somehow not see that? Perhaps it's because he stood a foot and a half to his right and thus has a much better viewing angle of the entire area. My enjoyment of this series continues to rise faster and faster, so it can take another well-deserving sin off for this second part in general. Just in case though, it certainly wouldn't have hurt to have taken a second or perhaps even a third stick with you in case there were indeed traps slightly further than a meter or two inside of the cave.
蛇が襲ってくる仕掛け。これが蛇使いバーボンの罠。
CGI.
人間の体には一度蜂に刺されるとその蜂の毒に対する抗体ができる。
参ったわ。ご名答よ。
じゃあ君が蜂を使って。
Hey, look at you gone. You're pretty smart, you know that? How did you figure that out? Was it because she literally just said that she used bees to kill him? Is that the little nugget of information which tipped you off and allowed you to solve the crime? You're so fucking smart!
一風変わった決闘をしてもらうつもりじゃ。ん？
God damn it, I was hoping he was going to eat that and I'd finally get the answer to the question, where the hell is his bloody mouth? Why did Gon decide to enter the battle without his fish and pole type of weapon when they were told before the battle began that weapons were in fact allowed? Simply put, this was my favourite episode of all of the 19 I've seen thus far to date. It was incredibly difficult to sim from start to finish and I barely managed to come up with the one I did, just because I thought it was odd that Gon wouldn't use a weapon that could really help him. But seeing him take all of that damage and refuse to give up and getting awesome character development for both him and the ninja guy and then seeing how it all got turned around by the end was an absolute thrill to watch. I'm removing a sim for this entire episode, making it essentially perfect in my eyes, and I give my thanks once again to the patrons for choosing such an awesome series for me to get stuck into and enjoy so much along the way. It really makes my life a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure, when you love what you're working on. Person in a dream having no eyes cliché. No. The fact that I now have to wait until I've finished other videos before I can get back to watching another 10 of these. Don't worry, I'm not adding this as a sin or anything, it's just a neutral sin as I wanted to make my anger known. Either way, what a brilliant episode yet again, so I'm going to leave it here at 70 and get back to it as soon as is humanly possible. Uneven boobs. Thank you to the following patrons: Nathan Burr, Gabby Z, Vupu, Leon Lutger, Joaquin Jimenez Villaluenga, Vila Huerta, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Helgi Gunlaugsen, Loritz, Ikhodi, Val Sobel, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, David Pickfans, Chris Harris, Frankie, Kijin Ridderidge, Daniel Musgrave, Veronica Hamilton, Joshua Viker, Xenon, Colin Vanderput, Zachary Kling, Hunter Layfield, Avery Azell, Gajivi Trash, Matthew Farmer, Richard Gray, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Robin Tinner, Jordan Samuels, Eternal Warlord, Scott Harris, Nikolaj Anderson, and to all of the other patrons supporting me. Thank you.
Wake up, it's fly.
Reach the wizard.
It's fly. Wake up,
reach the wizard.
it's fly.